Hey, how's it going, everybody? Charlie Wilson here, aka Sinister Charlie. Welcome back. Hi, how's it going? Good, great. Hey, got some more Fat Electrician. This is a Fat Electrician day. This is a portly electrode kind of day. Yeah, so we've got military mechanics. We had, I was in the Seabees in the Navy. I wasn't on the fleet side of things. But yeah, met a lot of mechanics. In the Seabees, you got mechanics, you got steel workers, you got plumbers, electricians. What else was there? Builders. And then what was the other one? There was another. It's E something. I can't remember. There was another rate in there somewhere. They did surveys and stuff. I don't know. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, it's been 11 years. I don't, or more, maybe 12 years. I don't know. Yeah, so military mechanics. Sorry. Oh man. Sorry, I just got back from the gym. I'm all hopped up on goofballs. So let's go ahead and like it and we'll get into it. Take it away.
Today we're talking about military mechanics. Pretty straightforward. They're a mechanic and they're in the military. Or at least that's what the recruiter will tell you. You see, to normal people, the word mechanic means that you fix and maintain vehicles. But to Uncle Sam, the word mechanic means you're going to do anything I tell you to do.
That's
that kind
true.
of sort of even...
Yeah, and even... sorry to pause it so quick. In the Seabees, even though I was a plumber, I made E5 right before I got out in 2011. You're going to be doing a lot of things that are not in your job title. So, yeah, going off it, that's just what that made me think of. Just like, dude, yeah, you might be a plumber, but you're going to be swinging a hammer for a while in the CBs.
Remotely involves wheels. On top of being a mechanic, these men and women commonly function as truck drivers, equipment operators, the military version of AAA, and quite honestly, literally anything else. And then when they do get to be a mechanic, guess what? Everything they get to work on is military grade, meaning it was built by the cheapest bidder. If you've never been in a military vehicle, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, absolutely nothing is intuitive. Take everything you know about maintaining and take...
Yeah, driving a Humvee is, yeah, it's it's just you, basically.
Care of a vehicle and throw it out the window. Absolutely none of that shit is the same. Unless you were in the military, you don't even know how to jumpstart a Humvee. The chubby Electron guy's just exaggerating to make his video funny. You would just get jumper cables. No, I'm not. You try to jump a Humvee with normal jumper cables, you're going to fry all the electrical. You got to get these things that apparently cost $500 and nobody knows where the fuck they are ever. Which is super convenient because you have to use this thing to turn the headlights on and off manually, and the new guy is always going to forget to turn them off and kill the battery. You're not picking up what I'm putting down. I'm trying to tell you shit breaks constantly, and these are the only motherfuckers that know how to make the wheel.
Dude, when we were in Iraq, we were doing I was a convoy security gunner in Iraq, and we had, I believe, we had two mechanics on every convoy. We had a 6-vehicle convoy, and at max we'd do 50. We'd escort 50 vehicles all across like the Al Anbar province, all the way till Al Qaim and towards the Syrian border. Those trucks. Our trucks didn't break down a lot. If anything, I don't remember them breaking down, but all the civilian vehicles, all the civilian truckers, like one or two of them would break down every single night. And thanks to those guys, we didn't get stuck in the middle of the desert. So.
Wheels on the war wagon go round and round. If these men and women aren't around, everybody is light infantry. I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys in on a life hack. You always want to be friends with the mechanics. Because when stuff breaks down, it's all specialty parts. It's not like you can just go to AutoZone and get it. So these mechanics are experts in tactically acquiring the parts they need to fix a vehicle. So if you're on their bad side and their buddy's truck breaks down, guess where they're going to get those parts? But when there's no parts to tactically acquire, that's when their real genius shines through. They live by the motto, if it works, it's not stupid. You can watch them fix problems and be like, there's absolutely no way that's going to work, and it works every time. I don't know how they do it. I once saw a mechanic on a land nav course that needed to tie a glow stick to a pole, and he didn't have any string or 550 cord. He walked around till he found a big rock, flipped it over, grabbed an earthworm, and then proceeded to use it like it was a piece of string to tie the glow stick to the pole. Dude, there is no way that's going to work. Don't worry, I double knotted it. Not only did it work, it's probably still there to this day. Which brings me to my next point. They don't give a fuck about anything. I mean, did anybody notice that this dude's wearing bibs? Like, that's not standard issue. He had to have made those. I know that guy. And then he just wears them around. Because if he's not wearing bibs, you're probably walking to wherever you're going next. They're also responsible for some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in the military. Like that one time that they drove this across the country.
Word.
and it turned into a national game of spotting it going down the highway. Even better, I know the guys that did that. When they got where they were going, they were drinking and riding it down a sled hill, and their LT came up and told them that they need to wear their helmet and their PT belt. When the LT came back to check on them 25 minutes later, guess what they were wearing? Their helmets.
Not the PT
and their
belt.
PT belts. Okay. That was fucking it. Look, I'm just going to tell you from experience, these guys work with a purpose, and they drink with a purpose.
Oh, yeah.
You go drinking with the mechanics, somebody's getting carried home, and it's probably going to be you. But hey, they'll always carry you home. In conclusion, if you have the option, you always want to be buddies with the mechanics.
Indeed.
Because they can and will save your ass for the low, low price of a 12-pack. Merch and other links available at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang out.
Word up. I hit it just in time before the anime started playing. It's like my watch list is full of anime. Yeah, there you go. Fat Electrician Mechanics, pretty good. I liked it. Yeah. I was trying to think of a good story of a mechanics, but I told mine already. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe down below. It makes me feel real good inside and helps out the channel. And if you've got any suggestions, put them in the comments. I do get to those on a regular basis. So don't be afraid. I won't make fun of you. I love you all. I don't hate any of you. I think you guys are all great. And I really do mean that. I really do. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And bye.